Hi everyone and welcome to another video. In today's video I have another episode for you today of the sketchbook project. This is similar to Wreck My Journal, but you don't actually destroy this journal. You just dive down deep into your creativity and create whatever the pages say. I ended up choosing a page that says wrap and weave. Also, it says cut slits into this page along the dotted lines to create this basket weaving effect. I ended up doing one page that's front and back, all cool colors, and the other page next to it, more warmer colors. The cooler side had more straight square lines, and the warm side had more circles. This was a very time-consuming task, especially the ones that have a lot of circles. I added a lot of small circles, which then I had to go back and color in, as well as fill in the white areas that aren't circles with a black marker. I chose 4 different designs, but at the same time I kind of wish I would have stuck with 2 so that it would look a little bit better, because with the 4 different designs, once it's weaved, it looks a bit messy. This was honestly relaxing because I really didn't have to think much. I would just turn on a movie or some music and just kind of zone out into it. I had these small cheap markers that I got from my aunt, and I decided to use those to color this in. Because of the paper quality, I'm limited to using only colored pencils or water-based markers, and if I use alcohol-based markers it would just end up bleeding through to the other page. And before doing this video I didn't know what I would be using these markers for. They were just lying around in a drawer, and I didn't want to use colored pencils for this, so I thought I would test these out, and they ended up working perfectly. I kind of wanted to use all the colors in the rainbow and make this piece very colorful instead of sticking with a limited color palette. So that's why you have one side that is a cooler tone and then the other side is more of a warmer tone. Sometimes in your art it's good to use all colors, and sometimes it's not a good idea depending on what you are drawing. If it is a random design like this, then I think it's perfect, but if you are drawing a landscape or something on the lines of that, I think it would look a bit too much. For For the bigger circles, I drew in. Also ended up using some acrylic black paint to cover up the white space. Instead of using markers and using up all the ink, I thought it would be best to use some acrylic, and it worked out perfectly. You can use acrylic paint for this, but be warned that these pages will end up looking a bit crinkly, and since both sides of the pages were going to be covered in this video, it didn't really matter. I know some of the lighting in this video isn't the best, and that is because I would also work on it during the nighttime, because like I've said, it's a very time consuming, and I literally worked on it day and night, as well as I worked on other pieces. My source of light is usually the sunlight that comes through my window, and when I didn't have that, I would use a lamp which has a warm tone to it, making the video quality not so good. I do want to get some light boxes soon, but I just do not know how I would end up setting them up due to the amount of space I have. Then after weeks have passed, I finally finished all 4 pages, including the front and back, and started cutting up the pages where the dotted lines were. When I was weaving the pages together, I didn't know how they would stay that way, and I just decided to cover the whole page with tape, which really secured the piece, and therefore it would not unravel or rip. But we have come to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoy it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, I don't really ask for this, but if you haven't already, click that bell icon, and that will let you know when I upload a new video. You would get notifications. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.